Here's a clear comparison of two software platforms. An AI voice continues from here.
Axiory positions itself as a broker built around execution transparency, platform choice, and trader control rather than mass market gimmicks. One of Axiory's most noticeable strengths is the flexibility it gives traders in how they access the market. The broker supports MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and ZacksTrader, which immediately makes it attractive to both traditional MT users and traders who prefer depth of market visibility and advanced order handling. Execution is generally smooth, with a strong emphasis on market-based pricing rather than internal dealing desk intervention, which appeals to scalpers, algorithmic traders, and those running EAs. Axiory also puts a lot of focus on risk management and account transparency. Features like negative balance protection, flexible leverage settings, depending on jurisdiction, and detailed trade reporting make the platform feel structured and professional rather than promotional. Traders often highlight stable platform performance during normal market conditions, and the broker's infrastructure feels built for consistency instead of flashy extras. Educational resources are present and practical, covering trading basics, platform usage, and market concepts without overselling unrealistic outcomes. On the downside, Axiory is not a feature-heavy ecosystem broker. You won't find built-in copy trading communities, social feeds, or aggressive bonus campaigns. Research tools are functional, but not as extensive as what you see on large multi-asset platforms. For traders who want all-in-one analytics dashboards, sentiment tools, or social trading elements, Axiory may feel minimalist. Some users also note that the brand is less widely recognized than major global brokers, which can matter for traders who prioritize long public track records or name recognition. In terms of reputation and background, Axiory was established in 2011 and has spent over a decade building a presence focused on execution quality and localized support. The company emphasizes regional teams and trader accessibility rather than a one-size-fits-all global approach. This slower, controlled expansion has helped Axiory build credibility among traders who value responsiveness and direct communication over rapid scaling. While it doesn't market itself aggressively, its longevity and operational consistency are often cited as quiet strengths. Now, moving to pricing and account structure, Axiory offers multiple account types designed to match different trading styles. These include Nano, Standard, Max, Tierer, Alpha, and Zero accounts, each with different spread structures, platform access, and commission models. Some accounts focus on raw or near raw spreads with per lot commissions, while others build costs directly into the spread for simplicity. Minimum deposits are generally low across most account types, making the broker accessible without forcing large upfront commitments. Overall trading costs depend on the selected account, traded instruments, and volume, but the structure is clear and upfront rather than confusing or promotional.
ZacksTrade approaches investing from a completely different angle, prioritizing global market access, low per-share pricing, and institutional-grade execution rather than speculative trading tools. The platform allows investors to trade stocks, ETFs, options, mutual funds, and bonds across more than 90 international exchanges, making it particularly attractive to globally diversified portfolios. Its trading infrastructure is built on Interactive Broker's back-end, which provides strong execution, extensive market routing, and advanced order types that appeal to experienced investors who want control over how trades are executed. ZacksTrade's strengths lie in its cost efficiency for international trading, access to advanced trading platforms like Trader Workstation, and integration with Zacks's broader research ecosystem. Investors benefit from per-share pricing rather than flat commissions, which can be advantageous for larger trade sizes. The platform also supports options strategies, margin trading, and professional-grade analytics. However, the complexity of the interface can be overwhelming for beginners, and the learning curve is steep compared to modern, app-first brokers. Customer service is functional, but not heavily praised, and the platform is clearly designed for self-directed users rather than those seeking guided investing experiences. On the downside, ZacksTrade requires a minimum initial deposit, charges inactivity fees under certain conditions, and does not prioritize user experience simplicity. The platform design is utilitarian rather than intuitive, and educational resources are secondary to execution and research tools. This makes it less appealing for casual investors or those new to markets. ZacksTrade was launched as an extension of Zacks Investment Research, a firm best known for its stock analysis, rankings, and institutional style research. The brokerage arm was created to complement that research by giving investors direct access to global markets at competitive rates. Over time, ZacksTrade has positioned itself as a niche broker for sophisticated, internationally focused investors, rather than a mainstream retail platform. In terms of pricing and account structure, ZacksTrade primarily offers individual brokerage accounts with access to taxable and retirement account options, depending on eligibility. Stock and ETF trades are priced on a per-share basis, typically around 1 cent per share, with minimum trade costs. Options pricing includes a base fee plus per-contract charges, while mutual fund trades carry flat transaction fees. Bond pricing is based on face value tiers, and margin rates are competitive for active investors. A required minimum initial deposit applies, and inactivity fees may be charged if monthly commission thresholds are not met. Withdrawals are generally free once per month, with small fees for additional transfers depending on method. From a customer sentiment perspective, Axiory currently holds a Trustpilot rating of 4.0, with reviewers frequently mentioning stable platforms, reliable execution, tight spreads, and confidence that withdrawals are honoured. Some criticism appears around customer support speed, but trust in the trading environment itself remains strong. ZacksTrade holds a Trustpilot rating of 1.9, with reviews often pointing to platform complexity, account administration frustration, and slower support responses, even though some users acknowledge the strength of pricing and global market access. Final takeaway: if you are an active trader who prioritizes execution quality, tight spreads, professional trading platforms, and a broker designed specifically for CFDs and Forex, Axiory is clearly built for that role. If you are a self-directed investor seeking global market access, per-share pricing, and institutional-grade execution tools, and you're comfortable with complexity, ZacksTrade serves a very different but equally specific audience. If this comparison helped you understand which platform actually matches how you trade or invest, hit like, subscribe for more honest broker breakdowns, and click the link below to access the platform that fits your strategy, experience level, and long-term goals, not just the one with the biggest brand name.